Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to see how much I read in a week. I'm just going to see however much I read naturally and see how far along I get in books, how many books I've read. I'm starting with Yours Truly, and then I will be doing Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Alright, it is Wednesday, March 19th, and I'm about to start Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. This one is the sequel to the first book, Part of Your World. I honestly didn't really like that one, but everybody says that this book is better than that one, and then Just for the Summer is better than this one and the last one. So hopefully I do end up liking it a lot better. But yeah, this one is about the original girl's best friend, I believe, Brianna, and she's having like a lot of trouble in her life. Her brother needs, is it a heart? A kidney replaced, and she's going through divorce, and like a new doctor starts working at her same hospital, and at first she doesn't really like him, but I guess at some point they do end up liking each other, so we'll see how it ends up. I'm really hoping that I do like this book better than her other one. Actually 100 pages in. I'm on chapter 13, and so far it's been pretty good. We went through the period where they did not, well, it's not even that he didn't really like her, he just thought that she didn't like him, and that like made him really anxious. But now she does like him, and now they're actually communicating a lot. Hey guys, I'm sorry that I'm updating you guys this late, but it's actually the next night, I guess you could say. And I've gotten to chapter 22, which is page 185. And so far I'm really liking this book. I like the two characters and their friendship. They're like starting to actually spend time together as friends. Now they've developed a fake dating thing to do in front of his parents. And she also found out that somebody is going to anonymously donate their kidney for her brother, and so she like then finds out who is going to donate it. So yeah, so far I'm really liking it. I have like 200 something pages to go, so we'll see how much farther I get tomorrow, but so far I'm really liking this book. It is Friday at 3 p.m. and I'm just about to start reading the book again. I'm on page 212 now, chapter 25. So far I'm still liking it. This is the part where they're actually starting to realize that they do have feelings for each other, so I just have to wait to see if they end up telling each other. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it. It's been really easy to read. I don't know if it's just because of the text on the page, but I don't know. It's just really easy. It's going by quickly, which is nice, and I'm liking it better than her last one, so I'm just gonna sit here and read some more and see how much I get done today. Now Saturday, and I'm only about 40 pages from being done with the whole book, which is very exciting, so I can hopefully start on a new book today possibly. But yeah, I'm still liking the book. They're finally together. What I haven't really liked is their miscommunication, because I mean it's not a bad miscommunication, because there have been worse in other books, but I just feel like they talk about so many things all the time, but this is like the one thing that they decide not to talk about and just keep to themselves and struggle internally. I don't know, but I am enjoying it. So I think all that's really left to talk about in this book is the whole kidney transplant and what happens with that, because they've had Amy's wedding. Yeah, I'm going to start reading this on my couch and try to finish it off. Dang, and she's pregnant. I just finished and I really loved the ending of it. It was so cute. They finally ended up together and they got married. So I really liked this book overall. I'm gonna try to think of some overall thoughts that I have about it and then we'll talk. I'm ready to talk about Yours Truly as a whole. Overall, I really liked this book. I enjoyed how quick and easy it was to read. I felt like I got used to the characters very easily and I understood each of them, which was nice because sometimes it feels like a book will drag or you're not really understanding the characters and what they're about. But no, this one was really easy to get through. I don't know if it was just the pages or what it was. Maybe it's the font size. I don't know, but it was really easy. And then one thing that I really liked is the two main characters' friendships. They start off as friends, you know, they work together in a hospital at first. She doesn't like him. And then pretty quickly, honestly, they become really good friends. And I really liked that about their relationship. I felt like it was very stable and it made sense that they would begin to like each other because there were so many things that they had in common. So I liked that. I didn't really love their miscommunication. I've talked about this throughout reading the book. I don't know, I just felt that they talked about so many deep things and so many past traumas that they've had that I didn't understand why they wouldn't just be more open with each other. I mean, I get that they'd be scared about losing each other, but I don't know. I know it's for the purpose of a book, but I just feel like that part was a bit unrealistic. I enjoyed the friendships that each of the characters had with other people and also just how they really understood each other. I feel like immediately they had a really good connection after talking to each other. And for example, Brianna would do like everything she could to minimize his social anxiety, which I think is really nice of her. And I don't know, she was just so attentive to how he felt about everything, and she really considered how he would feel about certain things, and then, you know, likewise him, but in a different way with her past trauma about her ex-husband cheating on her and, you know, leaving her. So I really liked them together. The ending was super cute. It was very nice. I love how she wrapped it up, and just how, I don't know, it was just very perfect for their relationship. So overall, I give this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm very excited to read Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I'm doing that one next. Also glad that I liked this book better than Part of Your World. I have it, I think, somewhere up there. Yeah, I don't know, I just couldn't really get into that book. I read it last summer and I just couldn't, so I'm glad that this one was better, and then people say that Just for the Summer is even better. So I'm really looking forward to it, and we'll start that book very soon. Hey guys, I have not had a good opportunity to talk to you guys about Just for the Summer because I have been reading it, but yesterday I was traveling back to LA, so I really didn't have enough time to talk to you guys about it, but I did read. I'm on page, what page am I on? 174, chapter 19. So at this point, Justin and Emma, they have already started talking, obviously, through the Reddit thread. What else? She finally decided to move to Minnesota for those 6 weeks, and they started hanging out, both for playing. So they started hanging out aside from their dates. We've established Emma's relationship with her mom, Amber, and Amber's relationship with Neil. Now he also works in the hospital with her. So far, I'm enjoying the book. I would really like to read this during the summer, but I got this at the library, so it was like ready for me already. I couldn't postpone it. But yeah, so far I'm really liking the summer vibes. They're going out on the boat, they're swimming, so it's gonna be excited for the summer. But so far I am liking Yours Truly better, but who knows, we'll see. We'll see if as we go on I like this book better. I don't know, I just feel that Brianna and Jacob, I just liked their relationship more. It just felt more of a natural progression. Actually, I will say, kind of going from her hating him to liking him, that was a little quick, but I don't know, I feel like this progression between Emma and Justin. It's a little bit faster, but still, I am enjoying it. So yeah, we'll see how much I can read today. I'll try to update you today. What's hard is that because my roommate is here, I don't want to just be talking in front of her. So I will try to find little moments where I can update you guys. It's now nighttime and I'm done with all of my classes, so I can just open my book and start reading again. Alright, I have read up to page 232, 234. So far, it seems like Justin is more interested in Emma than Emma's interested in Justin, but it seems like it's because Emma's really used to always traveling and always leaving somewhere after 6 weeks, so she's always in that mindset anyway. She never let herself get too attached to him, but he definitely let himself get attached. So I think maybe where some issues arise, because it seems like they've already started a little bit, but you know, I'm continuing to enjoy it. I don't think I'm gonna finish this book. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just don't think so. I think had I been home these last few days, I would have been able to finish it, but unfortunately with school I have to do assignments or whatever. Who would have thought? But yeah, we'll see how much farther I get by the end of today, and then yeah, we'll just discuss everything that I've read so far. Guys, it's the last day of this challenge, and I'm on page 285. So we'll see how much further I get along. Again, there's like over 100 pages to go, so I don't think I'll be finishing this book, sadly, but I will be commentating as much as I can on it. So I'm going to get to reading some more. I've been reading for a while, and she just got to the part where she finally accepted that she'll be staying in Minnesota. So I'm really happy because the book is actually starting to like come to a close, because for a while there it was sounding like she was gonna keep moving away and Justin was just gonna have to stay there. So I'm glad that we're making some progress, and I'll see how the rest of it goes. I just got to the part where they found out that Daniel and Emma are siblings. I did not see that coming. I was wondering when Daniel and Alexis were going to be in this book, because they're always going into each other's stories, but this is not how I thought that this was going to happen. So that was the whole video. I still haven't finished Just for the Summer, but when I have read of it, I really do like it. I think I like it a little bit less than Yours Truly, but I love Emma and Maddie's friendship. They are so good together, and I think Maddie's such a good friend to her, especially. And then I do like Emma and Justin. It was like very unique, this like trope where they're making a bet to break a curse, and they're gonna find, you know, other soulmates that aren't each other. But I mean, I'm sure they end up together by the end. And I just love the summer vibes of it. It was just really fun. It's not as, I mean, Yours Truly did have stronger topics, but I feel like this one was even a little bit darker. So I think that might have been why I liked it a little bit less, but I still really enjoyed it. It does seem like a really good summer read. Unfortunately, I'm reading it just as spring is starting. That's okay. And then Yours Truly, I really enjoyed just like their friendship before they even became a couple, and just how much they understood each other. I think that is everything for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very soon.